Well, hello, hello. Welcome to my first crypto YouTube video. Focus of my videos is going to be price action trading, price action with a little bit of technical analysis, using a little bit of indicators, using a little bit of liquidity with high block capital. I've been having fun with that. I see some other smart people doing that. Uh, maybe once in a while I'll talk about NFTs. I had a ton of fun with NFTs this summer. Shout out to the crypto nerds, fun community. I was a part of it all last summer. We made some ETHs. We made some ETHs trading some NFTs. The point of this video is a little bit of an introduction to myself, a little bit of introduction. I don't want to get into it too much, but I figure you guys might want to get to know me just a little bit better if you're going to listen to me. Maybe it's of interest, maybe it's not, maybe it's not. So just an introduction, a little background about me and my motivation for doing the video series, and my motivation for keeping chugging along, grinding in the crypto space. But yeah, so my name is PJ. I have an engineering background. Not to fluff my own feathers. It seems I'm pretty smart. I went to a pretty difficult college for engineering. I did really well there. Uh, some pretty high level calculus, engineering, physics. I used to be able to predict how the ground was going to move and react using calculus during an earthquake, soil dynamics. Don't want to get too much into what I did because I don't want to dox myself. I don't want to dox myself fully. Oil mechanics, fluid mechanics. Yeah, I used to be able to tell you, say what length the wind turbine blades needed to be on a wind turbine to avoid resonance frequency, on based on like the dimensions of the steel tower and stuff like that. Anyways, I don't know. So engineering background. The plot twist. Yeah, was smart, but none of that matters if you can't keep your head and your heart right. Mid 20s, I fell off. Alcohol addiction, drug addiction, got gnarly. Uh, yeah, I spent 2 years down in the gutter. I'm gonna jump onto a crypto chart timeline so you can see some of that. But it's a master's degree in engineering, and I fell off. I worked as an engineer for a little bit, and I ultimately fell off. Spent a handful of years learning the lessons of life, being humbled by life, right? Awesome experience, adds a lot of depth to my perspective. You can enjoy happiness very fully once you've experienced what deep dark depression and things like that feel like. I like adversity's opportunities for me to grow, and I really enjoy the person that I am today. I very grateful for everything that's happened to lead me to where I am at this point. If everything didn't happen, I might have spent my whole life marginally anxious, marginally miserable. But here I am. I'm doing good. I'm happy. I enjoy life day to day basis. I added some life to my life. And in my daily life, now I try to help others do the same. And what does that look like? I ended up going back to school. A lot of it was pretty quick and easy having the engineering degrees. I ended up going back to school. I'm currently where I'm at. I'm working on my doctor of psychology. I work in mental health. And I really I get a lot of fulfillment out of that on a day to day basis. I try to help others make adjustment in their perspective, make adjustments in their ways of thinking, and just make the same changes that I did. I know what it feels like to be down and out, and I also know how to like to share my personal experience how I got it up and out of that hole. Um, so crypto. I've been involved in crypto off and on for a pretty long time. Life. I've owned Bitcoin when it was really cheap, really cheap. I think I've owned Bitcoin in the hundreds of dollars, but I didn't save it. I didn't keep it. I don't know. I wasn't particularly investing. But so why this now? Why this now? Well, it's fun. I like the community. Again, shout out crypto nerds, shout out Ryan, shout out everybody. I've had fun with the NFTs over the summer. Now I ended up over here on the trading side of things. I ended up on the trading side of things. It's really it's I see it as free money. I see it as free money, but you have to be disciplined and dedicated, and you have to have some background. Not some background, but you have to have a little bit of education on what you're doing. And I've obsessively been learning that over this last few years. This last year, I took technical analysis price action a little bit more seriously. And so here I am. And hopefully I can share that with some of you guys. I guess just because I pulled it up anyways. A little bit of a crypto timeline. And I should have put some real life stuff on here too. But back 2011, right? My buddy's like, hey PJ, you got to get into this crypto mining thing with me. And I'm like, dude, that sounds dumb. That sounds dumb, right? But that was Bitcoin was like it was 2011, right? So you do the math, anyways. But it works out. 2015, I owned Bitcoin. I owned Bitcoin back in 2015. And it's also let's see, 2015. Yeah, that was a while. So back here, right? Back. I don't know. Back here, I get the master's degree in engineering. Up here somewhere, I get the bachelor's in psychology, master's in psychology. Working on my PsyD now. But so I mined crypto. I mined crypto back in 2018 using a fancy gaming rig that I got. I ultimately ended up pawning that. Told you guys I had some issues with addiction. And then not too terribly long after all of that, I ended up getting sober. So, but right here, I was involved in crypto. I was involved in crypto, but I just didn't stay. Right, I didn't stay. I didn't have any money left for this next bull run. And right here, I was focusing on 2018 to 2020. I was focusing on life improvement. Right here, really getting a solid foundation down. I got sober in 2018. Uh, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor on there. If you can't, I'll try to say the dates if you care. But yeah, so right, so then this bull run comes around, and just like everybody else, I got back into crypto. Not everybody else, but I got back into crypto to end of 2021. Buying on centralized exchanges and things like that. But very quickly, I came over to on-chain stuff. I got very enthralled in what it was that crypto was. I got heavy into yield farming, making some money, trading some volatile yield farm coins on chain, getting the yields. That was a lot of fun for me. I did miss the initial Bored Ape Yacht Club mint just because I don't know. I told myself I'm not an NFT person. I don't like that's again right. So lessons learned is when trends start to pop up next bull run, don't ignore that shit. If people start talking about something new, go check it out right away. So I did yield farming. I did get into NFTs. I wrote some NFTs from mint to 23 ETH and then hodled them to zero. And yeah, or at least 7 ETH. I don't know. I've had a lot of success in NFTs, but I've also made a lot of newbie mistakes too. And selling, not selling. Actually, that's the mistake normally with NFTs. It's not selling them. Right. I made some money in the AVAX ecosystem pop and blow up. You know, just some of the coins that came out on there when Three Arrows Capital was just pumping stuff on AVAX. Made some money there. Um, But so ultimately, all through this bull market, I really ended up just more or less breaking even. I've spent time on every blockchain besides Solana. I never had interest in Solana. I don't know. I'm not going to get into why, but I never had interest in Sol. But you name it, all the other ones I've been on there. I have wallets and yada yada yada. I've bought NFTs. I don't know. I think it'd be cool someday to see Cardano do something. Right. My favorite blockchain, the one that I had the most fun on was AVAX. We'll see. It's a lot like Ethereum, so I don't know if it's actually going to do anything different. Everybody might just stick to ETH. So, but yes, over this last year, I've been trading. I've been trading using price action, technical analysis. My favorite traders to learn from are Trader Main, Crypto Chase, and SMFX. SMFX is killing it. He just created an NFT project that auto trades, it bot trades for you. I'm super excited about that. I got in on that. I have I have some expensive indicators and subscriptions. I have subscriptions to some paid education groups. Some of them are way more cringy than other ones, but I'm out there learning. I'm learning what's good. I'm learning what's worth it. I've got Spaceman, BTC's indicators, those are paid. I've got SMFX indicator, the easy in and easy out strategy. I've got high block subscription. So I'm going to take all this stuff that I've learned and that I've experienced, and I'm going to pull from that stuff. I'm going to, I learned some of my trades are my own brand new ideas. A lot of my trades, Trader Man says something, and I take a look, and I'm like, yes, mm, mm, that's solid. That's solid. Let's get in on that. Let me look for my own low time frame. Trader Man does it too, but my own low time frame price action to get into that trade. Wreck Proof. I'm in his paid Discord. He has good trading ideas, but he doesn't wait for low time frame price action for the entry. He seemingly blindly enters on a lot of stuff. And I'm not a fan of that. Stop losses have to be way further away. Anyway, so all this stuff that I've learned, some RSI that I use from Cold Blood Shell, Trader XO, all of my free time I spend doing this. So hopefully I could take some of my experience and knowledge and just share it with you guys. And if you guys don't, like, if nobody watches this, that's okay. It's okay, because I'm creating this. I used to teach back my master's degree in engineering. They kept me around to teach a class. They said, hey, we'll pay for your master's if you stick around and you teach. I'm like, all right, bet, let's do this. So, but teaching is one of my favorite things to do. And I have never experienced a better method to learning for myself as I experience teaching. So it doesn't even matter if nobody watches this. I'm doing this selfishly on some levels because I'm going to learn from attempting to teach some of the stuff that I do, right? So, right, last thing on this timeline back, I made this timeline. It's a Twitter post from June, right? But so I made this timeline back then, and PJ's tired, wonders what's next, right? So here I am. I'm still doing what's next. I guess at YouTube. I have been posting these videos to my Telegram channel, my Telegram trading journal, right? You can come join me in there. It's pinned to the top of my Twitter if you want it. I haven't been posting to Twitter much lately. I've been posting to there. Sharon with my homie, the Geek Chief. My girlfriend's in there. Not a whole lot of people respond. There's only about 30 of us in there, but that's all right. Like, we're in there. I'm posting my trade ideas. I'm reviewing what's good, what's bad, what I did good, what I did bad. Yes, and the last motivation I have, big basket motivation is crypto stuff. I'm not a doom and gloomer. I think I'm gonna be all right no matter what. But I fear that the way this system is right now is it's designed to slowly drain the middle lower class of their wealth and slowly but surely just leave us a little worse off each year. And the only way I can see, I have a good job. I have a good job, but the only way that I can see to prevent my, I guess, wealth, so to say, from being slowly drained in the form of inflation, in the form of uh, just higher cost of everything, and whatever else is part of the strategy, renting more things rather than owning them. I do not like the World Economic Forum. But the preventive measure I'm taking on this is that I can drain money. Sorry, crypto is a player versus player game. I can take money from other traders. Uh I can sorry, I just noticed that the date is wrong on top of that. Date was right on the date was right here on my intro slide. Oh well, I didn't know that that was up there. But that's cool. No big deal. But I can grow my money, right? And hopefully you guys can too. But to avoid wealth deterioration, I need to take the money that I do have, and I need to grow that so it keeps pace, and then I will be able to maintain, I guess, my quality of life, grow my quality of life as these years go on. So, uh, I will get into a little bit, I think, of some basics just to start. Not right now, in the next video. I know that there were some people asking me like, "Hey, I don't even know anything about trading." Just real simple how to do it is going to be the next video. And then also I'm going to have a somewhat of a schedule to my videos. Saturday is going to be review of the previous week. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go right? Sunday, what am I looking for this week? Sunday night, Monday morning, execution. Tuesday, maybe some execution, but Tuesday, Thursday, let the trades ride, maybe take some profits. So I'm going to try to do a handful of videos every morning because I'm going to be looking at the charts every morning anyways. And Thursday, closing stuff out. Friday, closing stuff out, winding down. Then Saturday, review. Got that from Trader Dante. Saturday is review day. Sunday is plan day. And then the execution and taking profits through the week. So that is all I got for you guys. I hope that you're having a good weekend. I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.